Hi, welcome to the AWE EU Spotlight. I'm Nathan, and today I'm talking with Jan Junker of TeamViewer. Jan, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Nathan.
So really excited to have TeamViewer at Augmented World Expo EU. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do in AR and VR and what you'll be up to at the expo in Lisbon this October?
For sure. So I'm leading our TeamViewer EMEA sales team and also our global solution delivery team. TeamViewer is known as a company that allows you to remotely access another device, NPC. What is still a bit less known is that we are doing actually much more and that we are one of the market leaders in augmented reality software solutions. And we actually made significant investments in that space. We made our own development, our own organic development with our own R&D team, but we also did multiple M&As in the past, acquiring some of the leaders in the space like Ubimax, Upskill, and Viscopic. And now we formed an end-to-end augmented reality platform supporting frontline workers.
An augmented reality platform supporting frontline workers. Could you describe that for folks?
And so our target group are really all the frontline workers out there, which are roughly 80% of the working population. So not the people that are sitting at a desk, but really the deskless workers that in almost all cases still need to interact with the digital world, need some digital information that tells them what to do or need to document what they are doing. Mm-hmm. And we are really supporting those workers with TeamViewer Frontline during their whole day-to-day journey and day-to-day work, guiding them through their workflows, allowing them to do remote support calls and document with pictures, photos, and the likes what they are doing, also recognizing if they are doing the right thing or wrong thing. So really simplifying their daily life, making what they do faster, more secure, and so on. And we do that in the 2D space with augmented reality, in the 3D mixed reality space. We also have several AI elements that are part of our platform that supports it. And then obviously we're integrated into backend systems from SAP running on Google Cloud, Azure, and so that's what that whole platform contains. We build our solution-specific templates on top of that platform for picking, manufacturing, inspection, after-sales service, and the likes, which allows us to deploy that platform very quickly.
Just to recap, I heard multiple use cases supporting frontline workers, from training, validation, safety, documentation, and then a number of different ways to interact with that data, connect it back into business systems and support efficient work. You mentioned that you're excited to bring this platform to AWE. Can you tell me a little bit about what's special about this event and why are you looking forward to it?
You really have all the large players in the AR space at AWE. So AR is still rather a new market, and it's really important to bring everyone together. We all together need to build the market. So when we go to AWE, we're of course very happy to display what we can provide in the AR space. We show, for example, as demos, our large-scale deployments with Coca-Cola. They are using more than 500 smart glasses, essentially 24/7 every day, for their picking warehouses to support their picking processes. We also show our Frontline Spatial 3D offering. And we also show our AI studio that allows you to automatically detect if you've done the right thing or wrong thing. But it's also very important, obviously, to network with everyone in the industry. Very much looking forward to get to know potential new players for smart glasses that we can support with our platform, potential other software players that we can partner with, but then also our competitors. As said, I think it's really important that we all together build the market. The market is much, much larger than the current players can serve. And so it's really important that we all work together and that we get to know each other if we don't know each other yet.
I love that you called out both competition and collaboration as things you were looking forward to at the expo. That warms my heart. So much of the value of coming together in person to an event like AWE EU is to see what the state of things are and help each other understand where we're going and where we need to grow and build. So I love that. You, friend, are going to be very busy in Lisbon this October. I love it. Just wrapping up very quickly, do you have a call to action or an offer for attendees that are at AWE EU this year?
I mean, I obviously would love to see many people at our booth. I think we have one of the large deployments. We have probably the largest one that is being used 24/7. I mentioned it in the beginning at Coca-Cola. More than 1,000 workers every day using smart glasses with TeamViewer Frontline running on it. And we have exactly that set up at our booth at AWE. And we would really like to show people how that works, how you can achieve now today large-scale deployments that are being used for multiple years now 24/7 by more than 500 devices by more than 1,000 workers.
In June at AWE in Santa Clara, one of the things that we heard over and over again from device manufacturers, that they were hyper-focused on making headsets more wearable, more lightweight, longer battery, for that exact purpose of all-day wear and use and utility, that you're cracking that equation with today's technology, with all of these partnerships, integrations. I sure hope you've got some more numbers and case study details to share about that.
Yes, we will talk about more performance improvements that they have at Coca-Cola. We also have other customers that have more than 2,000 devices deployed. We will also talk about that. So we will talk about a lot about scalability. Happy to share that. And I hope I see more scaled deployments that are really being used productively at AWE, because that's what drives the market forward.
Jan Junker, EVP of EMEA Sales Solutions and Delivery for TeamViewer. Such a pleasure to talk with you, and can't wait to see all of this great work hands-on at AWE EU in Lisbon.
Thanks for having me, and see you in person soon.